Our lesson today involves the art of dance and storytelling. We will be jumping into a scene from the Broadway sensation Hamilton. This Broadway musical is known for its unique way of taking history of the past and bringing it to life with a modern twist. Our choreography uses movements and gestures inspired by the musical's lyrics during a cabinet meeting between Thomas Jefferson and Alexander Hamilton. Let's blend history, theater, music, and dance and begin our lesson.
We get to play a couple of different characters for our choreography this week. The lyrics begin with ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to hold right here, standing nice and tall for that part. Ladies and gentlemen, and then you're going to take your hand and move it this way. You could be anywhere, other hand in the world tonight, then step forward, but you're here with us. Put your hand over your heart in New York City. We're creating this foreshadowing of the image of the Statue of Liberty. So we'll just call this our Liberty pose. So we finished here, New York City. Then we're going to move from that formal posture, make a level change, get lower, as if we're starting a match between two people. So we're going to go like this. From here, New York City, are you ready for a cabinet meeting? So I just pointed at the audience, are you ready? And then take that hand, turn it into a fist, and shake one, and then on the second one, bring it up and slide forward. Try that from the beginning. Standing up nice and tall, a more formal posture. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, you could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting? After that, we're gonna walk around ourselves in a circle. So our arm is up here, cabinet meeting, and you're gonna drag this first step out, drag, step, 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 step. And your hands are gonna go just like this. The lyrics say, the issue on the table, kind of making this flat motion to represent table. Following those lyrics, the beat kicks in. We're gonna hold here for 2 counts, and then we're gonna do a 2-step from side to side. So we have holding 1, 2, we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel free to really make that a groove. You can nod your head, or if you're ready for another challenge, you can add your shoulders. It would look like this. You step together, you have hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're gonna go back to using some of the lyrics. It says establish a national bank. So right after the word bank, you're gonna lean forward. From here, the moderator, which is you right now, says Secretary Jefferson. When we hear that part, we're gonna look to the side, to your right, Secretary Jefferson, point, and then it says you have the floor, sir. So you're gonna go like this. You have the floor, sir. Like the floor belongs to you. Right after this, we're actually gonna shift around and play the second character. So let's try what we have so far. From the beginning, standing up nice and tall. Ladies and gentlemen, you could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting? Stretch this step out, step, 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 table. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold until you hear him say National Bank, Secretary Jefferson, point. You have the floor, sir. So in this last part where we were going like this, we kind of took a more loose stance. Our arms were nice and straight for table, and then you hear that beat kick in. And we're basically describing to the audience the issues that they're going to be talking about. So that's why we're moving our arms up and down, kind of like, what do you think about this? And the first person that gets a chance to speak is Secretary Jefferson. So let's move on to Jefferson's part. Here we go. We just finished with sir. Now unwind on the little music that you hear. And then when the beat drops again, we're gonna begin a little march. You're gonna march, march, march. Words say life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So we're marching on life, liberty, and the pursuit, and then you're gonna do a clap and hit. So it goes life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The counts would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure on that third march that you really stick that foot into the ground. So you've got 1, 2, 3, clap, and then you're gonna hit that right foot and put your other hand in there for like a happy pose. 4. From here you're gonna go 5 and bring it down low. That's on 6. Then you're gonna press like your fingers are pressing through cookie dough. 7 and 8 feet come together. The words there are, we fought for these ideals and we won't settle for less. Let's try that from the new part with the marching. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 down, 6, press, 7 and 8. You're now gonna put your hand on your hip and you're gonna step and pull. Step and pull. So I'm stepping and leaning forward, and then I'm leaning back as my arm comes back. Again, step, lean forward, lean back with my arm. The counts for that step are 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'm going like this, shaking my hands, but maybe you want to go like this to the audience. Maybe you want to go like this. The words say don't act surprised. So those counts are 5 and 6, and the words are don't act surprised. So we have don't act surprised. Then he says, you guys. So we're gonna jump forward toward the audience. So we have 5 and 6, you guys. And then he says, cause I wrote them. So you're taking a little bow here. You're like almost congratulating yourself. So we went from 5 and 6, jump over something, move forward, any kind of hop you want, and then put your hand out and take a little bow. Great job, dancers. That's actually the whole section that we're gonna be learning today. I'm gonna go through the entire thing from the top, really practice using your body, your facial expressions, and the gestures that we're using to help tell this story. The really unique thing about dance is that we can incorporate it as we're learning about things that have really happened. Ladies and gentlemen, you hold, then you go. You could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting? Stretch it out, walk the issue on the table. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He says establish a national bank, lean forward. Secretary Jefferson, point. You have the floor, sir. Unwind, and we march. 1, 2, 3, and 4, up 5, down 6, press 7 and 8, pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, jump forward, 7 and 8. Great job, dancers. Go ahead and pause the clip, go back as many times as you need. Once you're done, press play, and let's try it with music.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a